In a large industrial town, there lived a man named Jeff. Jeff had worked in a large company in his hometown for a long time and always did his work well, proving to be one of the company's most important assets. He was a hard worker and was determined in his goals, and because of this, he gained different promotions throughout the years until he finally got the position of company manager, which was a very large role with a lot of benefits. You could say that Jeff's life was going pretty well. Living in a large house, driving an expensive car and all that. But due to this, Jeff became a very proud and arrogant person, especially at work. He would constantly scream employees, fire them for little mistakes, and never listen to their opinions, even when he really needs them. His employees did not like him for that, but there was nothing they could do about it. One day Jeff was at work going through a lot of work-related matters than usual. He was stressed because things weren't going well with the company as they were not getting a lot of customers. As Jeff stood in his office thinking of what to do, he heard a knock on the door. He told the person to come in, and a young man known as John stepped into the room. John was a young computer prodigy, and he came up to the boss and handed him a document saying that he has an idea to boost the market sales and he would really like for Jeff to read it. Being the proud person he was, he scolded at young John, telling him that this was not a joke, and out of frustration fired him. Poor John left the office with tears, and Jeff sat back down on his desk with no remorse. After a long day, Jeff decided to go home, and while he was in the hallway, he ran into one of the employees who gave him a document saying that John left it by before he left and that it is a very impressive strategy and it would work. Reluctantly, Jeff took the document with him and now felt kind of bad for firing John without even giving him a chance. At home, while Jeff was at the dinner table, he did not take a single bite of the food that his chef had made for him. He was so stressed about the company and at that point was open to any idea. So swallowing his pride, he took out John's document and started reading it. When he was done reading, he realized that this was exactly what he needed to solve the company's problems, and now he felt worse than ever firing young John. He took out his phone and called John, telling him to meet in front of a restaurant, then he dashed out of his house. After some time, as they had both arrived, Jeff got on his knees and apologized to John, telling him that he was a good kid and how he should have listened to his advice earlier and not fire him. Being the kind and understanding person he was, John forgave him, and from that day on, Jeff became a better person. He always helped his employees and encouraged them to do their best. He learnt that being proud and arrogant won't get you anywhere, and it won't hurt to listen to others. As for John, he got a promotion and continued being the best employee he could be. So now, with everything in the company on track, Jeff now lived a happy and stress-free life. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.